You don't mind being seen with me in public? Are we all right? We are being seen in public? Because apparently everyone's getting busted in public this week. And this probably feels like it's been going around for ages now, but it hasn't even been a week.
I know. It was literally, it was exactly a week, or just less than a week, actually. So less than a week. We missed it.
So this is the Coldplay concert couple who have been, I can't believe, this time last week when this podcast came out, that wasn't a thing.
We didn't know.
Came out on the Friday, and here we are only a few days later, and it feels like it's been made into every meme story.
It is the
it's
biggest
been covered
marketing campaign. If you think about it, I don't think anything has gone round the world so quickly.
Yeah. And what does that really tell you about people? We love it. We just love the
we
dirt.
Just consume.
We want to know, look, he got caught. They were cheating. Office affair. It's basically Indian dramas.
Very stubborn.
We've all
Indian dramas.
Have you seen that version of it? Where it's edited into Indian
I've seen so many versions.
I think everyone has seen every meme possible. So I don't think that we can say anything here now.
No.
But I think we have to just acknowledge it, because I'm looking at it as just in 50 years' time. Imagine if we didn't speak about it on the podcast and they unearth the Brownload files.
It's the only thing that survives.
Yeah,
this is like hieroglyphics of the future.
Yeah. I think we have to address it. But did you see that apparently the guy's wife set this all up?
No.
What?
Okay. I'll be honest. I haven't done any kind of diving into it. I've been working all weekend. I know you.
No, I've not dived into it
as well.
I've not dived into it, but it just because once you look at it,
so give me the conspiracy theories.
The top lines are apparently the top lines are that she knew this was going on, and she knew that they were going to this concert together. Ooh. So she got in touch with Coldplay and goes, can you, on your Jumbotron, when you're doing that, focus out them? And because if you see what he says, oh, are they having an affair? Like, why would you say that?
No, because he goes, because he went, they're either really shy or they're having an affair. No, I think for me, that's an obvious joke. That's a joke.
No, but apparently she gave him the heads up. Coldplay were in on it as well.
Well, not the camera team, someone behind the scenes,
and so he had to say that, and that's why, and so she set the whole thing up.
Oh,
so yeah, I mean, and what a way to, because she said she wanted to do it publicly, so that's apparently I know, which it takes still a lot of coordination to do.
But I mean, why do that? I mean,
no, but then Coldplay could have just told her to be like, pee off, innit?
No, we're not about.
But maybe, but Martin is he's what's his name?
Chris Martin.
Chris Martin. He's a man of the people, isn't he? He likes to help everybody and all that.
No. I just think I think it's actually quite sad because everyone's talking about it. I'm like, hold up. Someone's been caught cheating. Families are broken up.
Isn't it? And
I was actually really, honestly, I was a bit saddened by it.
It is a bit
sad. I'm like, but everyone's just glazing over that bit and kind of going.
No, I agree. I'm with you, Tommy. It is sad.
It's terrible.
Yeah,
and,
it is terrible.
And it's also been like, but then I actually think now all he can do, and I'm sorry to make this crude reference, is they should both become like the Hawk Tour girl. You know the Hawk
Tour.
Yeah.
And make a podcast.
Do something now. You might but mind you, he runs a billion pound company or whatever. Yeah. $1 billion company. He's gonna do whatever.
What is the company?
Astronomer.
What's that?
So basically, and even I didn't get it, and I've seen loads of explainer articles on it and everything like that, but they got into a space very quickly where they are a third-party app that helps to... So if I try to explain it as simple as I can, you know when you order an Uber...
Yeah.
And there's loads of different apps that it has to all connect together for you to get your Uber, because it has to take your money, it has to use GPS tracking, it's got to get a car. Yeah. So all of these elements, different elements for it to work. You have to use another app.
Yeah.
Right?
Astronomer.
No.
Oh.
So this other app, which is quite... people know about it, and I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head.
Astronomer.
Right? No, it's not Astronomer. Okay. And then this app on top of that, Astronomer then has come on and then sits on top of this app to make the process even smoother and make it all work. And that's what Astronomer do. And they got into this business, and you know they're obviously it's a niche market, and they're killing it.
Astronomer is your dai. What do you call your dad's older brother's wife? Your dad's older brother is your.
Kaki,
right?
Yeah.
Your older Kaki, though, right?
Yeah.
This is when she's come from Gujarat for the wedding.
Yeah.
She's astronomer.
Right.
She's sitting on top of the others that are sitting on top of the details.
Yeah, to make things work.
And who's the kaki sitting on top of?
The other kakiyan, smaller kakiyan.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, that's what they're into. Way.
Innit?
That is it.
So she's an overseer, like an exec producer.
The smaller kakiyan are working.
They're working away. But she's like, I'm coming in to make sure this all runs.
Yes.
I've been doing this many years, okay?
Yes.
Don't tell me I'm an astronomer.
Right.
Okay? She probably does do astrology as well.
Absolutely.
Because
she does. Yeah, she can tell the future.
Do.
So yeah.
Okay.
So there you go. That's the easiest way in layman terms I could explain it.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Well, look. Actually, talking about explaining things in layman's terms, and we'll move away from like mass global news to our bit of community efforts today.
Community effort,
Local.
And I think that's.
We were giving it Sam. S-A-H-M.
Yes, Sam.
We're giving it Sam.
South Asian Heritage Month.
South Asian Heritage Month is going on.
You lot were together today, weren't you?
We were together. Me
Yes.
and Kedge were at Kedge's workplace, his day workplace, which is Virgin Radio.
Bring your brothers and sisters to work day.
It was bring the illegals into work day. And Kedge got about 30 illegals in, didn't you? Up the Thames and right along the river.
Yeah.
No, so we were all there because you would put this date on. What it was today all about?
So it was basically for 3 days for over 3 days for South Asian Heritage Month. I've decided that we're going to put on these events that's going to help young aspiring Asians, British Asians, to try and get into the media industry and just get to learn.
OnlyFans and things like that.
No. Get to know about radio, music radio, sports radio, journalism, and that kind of vibe, and get Asian people into a building. Where
this is the best profile of your foot. I've heard about people that have basically sold pictures of their feet for only a few years and are now living in houses.
I was reading about a girl yesterday. She sells chewing gum. She sells chewing gum to guys. And
her chewed chewing gum.
Yeah.
Chewed gum, not chewing gum.
Chewing gum that she has chewed.
Chewed gum. Yeah.
So but it wasn't OnlyFans.
Gum chewed.
It was exactly.
Gum chewed.
You can.
Gum chewed.
She's a mum.
Yeah.
Mum chewed.
Okay. No, but going back to it, it was Harp's Call was hosting the panel.
Yes, today, Sam.
And the panel consisted of our very own Tommy Sandu. Ishan Akbar,
comedian. He's been on the podcast many times.
Yeah, and Rishi Rich.
Do you know what I've got to say, Kedge? This is a very good panel.
You're not the first person to say that. There's a lot of people appreciating the talent that was there, and I'm not just saying it because he's here, but Tommy spoke so well. They all spoke really well, and I think everyone loved it. And it was really insightful. Just things, getting to know about the industry.
Was it weird that obviously on the podcast we know how you boys chat, amongst you. Was it weird that you were in a situation now where you've kind of got to, Tommy, you've kind of be like, I don't even know this guy. Do you know what I mean? Like you kind of got to back away from knowing Kedge a bit.
No, it's right because
do you know what I mean?
I tell you what it is.
Because you can't come out and then cuss him for being
exactly.
really Gujarati.
It's like he's my housemate at uni, right?
Yeah,
we party and all that together. But now I'm at his parents' house.
Yeah. You have
so
to
it's still
behave.
Kedge, but I'm like, let's remember we're not in the dorms anymore.
No.
Right?
Yeah.
So
you can't get a towel.
Put your clothes on. Put your clothes on. Both of you.
But there was still the odd little wink across the room.
There was the odd wink.
And the odd little rolling of the eyes.
Yeah.
And the odd little...
Only where we knew we had to, where the eyes needed to be rolled.
And sometimes there was a couple of things happened and I just didn't even look at him because I thought, I don't want to know that he's looking over my way.
Do you know what? I was so tempted to come down. I just couldn't make it.
Yeah, I thought you was going to come down.
I would have loved to.
You should have.
It was a busy day.
So it was a nice little day. Really. But can I just say?
Yeah.
20 odd people there, all kind of lovely people as well, by the way. Lots of great questions and people that want to get into the business. Yeah. Brilliant. If just DM Kedge and he'll sort your careers out.
I would have asked some great questions, Tommy.
Well, what would you have asked?
What would you have asked?
Satch, you want to make it into radio? Here's Tommy Sandu.
No, you got to give me time for...
okay, I have a little think, right, by the end of the year. But they did a lunch, Satch, so I'm going to tell you.
Yeah, please do.
This guy... Did you approve the lunch as well as the lineup?
I didn't know actually. That was not from me.
He made lunch.
No, the Virgin newsroom,
the news UK.
As long as he didn't cook it.
No.
I wouldn't be coming.
He couldn't cook that, right? They come in with a couple of trolleys.
Oh.
Bro, by the way,
can I be honest with you? Yeah. I thought, oh god, it's going to be the same
sandwiches,
egg and cress sandwiches,
the
crisps. and the usual rubbishness.
Yeah. Okay. Now we're being honest. No, it wasn't rubbish.
Wasn't sandwiches.
No.
But let me also say this: the chat was going on.
Yeah.
And the chat. Sorry, I nearly knocked the water over. Yeah. If you heard the little ting there, but the glass had bass.
That was close to the laptop.
Good
you
posture.
had Sach literally shaking.
Yeah. No, he was like, I moved it away now. No. When we're all chatting away, I'm such a child that as the food comes in, I'm looking around like, everyone shut up now. Let's wrap this up.
Ready to go.
Food's here.
Yeah, because the trolleys were coming in.
And there's like, a couple more questions and a couple more. Now we're going to open up to the floor. I remember Harps because we're going to open up to the floor for 15 minutes. I'm like,
close the floor.
But the food's here. I don't. Wait, why isn't everybody giving the food the respect the food deserves? But I'm like, God's sake, Tommy, just let the food wait. Yeah. Like it's not always about.
It depends what the food was.
Right. So let me tell you then. So we all get up, and I was chatting to someone about their work and what they want to get into. It's great. So then I went over to the food a bit late. Ooh. And Kedge went. So there was grilled chicken, lovely, like sliced up big fat chunks, chicken breast. Nice. That was nice. There was a nice big salad. Yep. There was a couple of about 3 or 4 salads, like cabbage, like a shredded cabbage, all clear like that. Some rice, the roasted cauliflower.
Oh, that was banging.
Like Mediterranean, slightly desi, slightly like Turkishy, that kind of stuff. Big bowl of rice, and then there was something else.
Right.
And Kedge goes past me and goes, "Hey, how about that hummus? That's a good shout, isn't it?" Hummus. I went, "What?" And he goes, "That combo." I went, "What?" And he went, "A chard and hummus."
What?
And I looked at the massive bowl of hummus, and it had all the red, like the reddy orangeness in the middle. Yeah. I just presumed it was
like some sort of harissa paste.
That's it. That's the one, right?
Yes.
But it wasn't. It was full on mango pickle.
It was butter. It was butter. Mango pickle.
Shut up.
And he endorsed that. This one here. And I ate it, and I was like, I like a chard and I like hummus, but what in the cross?
Can I just say, I said to Tommy, in all our years, why have we never thought about putting a chard in hummus?
No, but hang on a minute. Was it the sweet
no,
mango
proper.
You know the
like,
butter
proper
with
the red pasty
one,
bit
with the chunks of mango.
No, but like it's like the sour one.
No, it's red. No, it's reddy one.
The red
full
one.
red.
Like,
and it was like they
put
the whole bowl.
They put that in hummus.
Yeah, but it was. Wasn't it banging, Tommy? I've never. I would. If you told me that, I would go. Don't be silly.
I would complain.
I am a hummus snob, and I would have gone. Don't be silly.
I think I found it a bit too weird of a combo.
No, you can't do that. You can't do that.
Try it. Try it at home.
That's exactly why I'm saying it. I'm hoping someone will go. I know what somebody said because I know
it tastes like shit.
Look, a chard in a cheese sandwich is lovely.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
And if you put a chard and a bit of cheese sandwich and a little bit of hummus to add a bit of creaminess, just a little bit. But this was just it didn't.
And you know what? It wasn't just a little bit of a jar. They literally emptied the whole bottle into it.
Yeah, it was that. Well, because they probably thought, look, they're only the brown lot are only here for a day. What are we going to do with this jar once it's open? Dump it all in. There's a big bowl of hummus. Anyway, I don't know. A jar and hummus. Over to you. Let us know if that's a goal or not. But to my goal, random stuff. That was pretty random. But me on the weekend, I went to a dog show. Ooh. Completely.
What are you doing at a dog show?
Well, hang on a minute. Dog show.
Crafts.
Went to watch dogs. Went to buy dogs. Was it a dog exhibition?
All of those
Dressing
things.
up as dogs?
All of those things.
Gutties, guttas.
Yeah,
downward dogs?
Both. This was...
Doggy?
Everything. Roll over.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
That's another exhibition, Kedge.
Who can lick their balls the best? It's like a little one of the challenges they do. Right. Which dog's got the best form? No, it wasn't.
So what show was it?
It was the working dogs and pastoral. It was a working and pastoral dogs show. So these are dogs.
How did you get invited to this?
No, you don't get invited, bro.
Where was it?
You go along. It's free.
Where was it?
It was in. It was in the middle of nowhere. There was a good 200 dogs that took part. Good 200. So it was busy.
Part in what?
No, but what happens? Go on, tell us what happens at it.
If you think I knew beforehand, you're wrong, right?
But you've been now. Is this because Milo wanted to go?
Absolutely. Right, Milo is dog obsessed. He has been since he's 1.5 years old. We've never got a dog because we're just about keeping the house together. If we get a dog, we will all probably die. The dog will eat us all.
Yeah.
We now want to get a dog. And in particular, we want the English-Mastiff, right? Which is the big dog.
That's a big one.
Don't get that, Tommy.
I'm telling you.
I won't come around your house.
We're not going to come to your house.
It's not my decision. I've fought it off for 12 years.
We've been on the road all this time because we're like, Tommy ain't got a house.
For your house.
And now you're going to have a house.
With a Mastiff.
Guess
what I want to call it? Junglist.
Junglist-Mastiff.
Yeah.
And Marla said no.
Milo will grow up and he'll get used to that.
Great.
That is the only name for that dog.
Yeah,
it's got to be.
That potentially makes me want. It kind of just make me feel a little bit like maybe you should have a dog.
Yeah.
So
you just shout, wicked, and he comes running around the corner.
Yeah.
Junglist-Mastiff. Right, anyway. Brilliant. I said, we're calling him Jung for short.
Yeah.
Which is like Junga, Junga, Devana. Anyway, so, and I said, look, Milo, and you're right, exactly what you're saying. I'm like, are we a dog family? Can we be dog ready? In the new house,
you could call it Hold My as well.
Hold my Mastiff.
Yeah.
Hold Mastiff.
Yeah. Hold
Mastiff.
Yeah.
Is that a lot? What do you mean? What's that?
No, just...
You don't ever say to someone, "Oh, can you hold Mastiff?"
Kedge does.
No, but
what is that? Sexy dog?
I was just trying to. I don't know. I was trying to make something. It didn't work.
That sounds like some weird meet-up kind of phrase.
Move it on.
Would you like to hold Mastiff?
Yeah, I tried to make it funny. It didn't work.
Yeah.
It's a dogging term.
Literally. Fucking brilliant.
Anyway.
So he's wanted one, and now he wants his big dog. And so I said, look, I don't know if we're ready for it and whether we can even accommodate it and what's involved in it. I said, but he's been on about it for so long. I went, let's agree that he's worked really hard at school. He deserves it. He deserves what you want. I said, so let's go find out about it. So I Google it, find out this old English Mastiff club exists, and this is what show's going on. But the Mastiffs are there, but so are like Rottweilers, like big
German Shepherds.
Lots of big dogs. Yeah, German Shepherds. Just big. It was a big dog show. Dog show. Yeah, so it was looking at their form, their posture.
It was proper.
They were big kutia. And they were big kutia and big kutia all together.
Right.
And some of them were a bit fluffed up and Tibetan this and some Bernards as well. They're huge, bro.
Yeah, that's like a pony.
And so we're there. But what you realise is it's a real community. It's a real club. People are super nice. Everyone's chatting.
You're going to be in the community with the people who go for a walk at 4 o'clock in the morning.
I don't think you're a dog person, though.
Bro,
He'll have to become one.
Yeah.
You're going to have 4 o'clock
but
walk.
I think
4 o'clock walk. No. Take it.
I know Tommy's life and how he sort of lives and, you know, how busy this guy is. Yeah. I just don't think he's got the time for that on top.
But that's why I've waited till he's 13, right?
No, but I'm telling you, you're still going to be dealing with this shit.
Yeah, right. So that's what I said.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I'll be honest, absolute real talk, right? This is now becoming like one of those parenting podcasts. Who does parenting podcasts? Who's the Rob Beckett?
Rob Beckett does one. Right. And there's that husband and wife, what they're called, I've forgotten his name. That comedian and his wife, his Mrs. I've forgotten his name, but yeah.
Oh, married.
Yeah, material. Married. Yeah, no, married. Married, shagged, and something. Annoyed. Yeah,
that's it. Anyway, I'm going to do a bit my parenting one here.
Go on then.
It's probably the biggest argument in the house right now is me saying to Milo, like,
no, mate.
Unless you're like paying the mortgage, like I don't think, like I'm not me being extreme. Meaning you got to help. You got to be smashing everything else.
Agree.
Yeah, and I said, otherwise, it's going to be on me. I said, the problem I've got with that is I haven't got the time.
You're never at home.
I need to see it in you. So he's really, bless him, he's trying to like show me, look, I'm ready. This is how I am on my work, my organisation, thinking ahead.
Can you what else can we give him that's not a dog that can give him those qualities to be?
You can get one of those robot dogs, isn't it now, that deliver Domino's pizza?
I thought about giving him Kedge. You go on, just tickle him for a little bit.
Look after me.
Yeah, give him a little run. Give him a little run out.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, on a little leash.
Yeah.
Again. But no.
I'd make him tired. We're going big, long, 50 milers.
Exactly.
Big, long what?
Yeah. But exactly that. This dog, the Mastiff, only needs half an hour. Half an hour walk in a day. And he pretty much sleeps all day. They said it is
lazy prick.
And I'll be honest, we hung around with them for about 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah.
And they are lovely, super kind of just kind and lovely, but I want to add to it. Not that it really matters, and it shouldn't matter. Why does it matter? Why am I making a point of it then?
Go on.
No brown people. Zero brown.
Yeah.
There were 500 people at this show.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Yeah.
Zero with farm dogs, farm and working pastoral dogs, whatever they were, right? Zero.
And I don't
even think there was a brown.
Brown people don't have big dogs like that, like big dogs. The biggest is German Shepherd.
Yeah,
German Shepherd. Yeah. They love it. Yeah.
That's like a shopkeeper's dog.
I know many an Asian man who loves to walk with a German Shepherd.
German Shepherd.
Power.
All the cacas.
Can I say?
Yeah, cacas. Yeah.
The Mastiff it's beautiful.
Okay. All right.
It is really.
It's what, and it'll always remain beautiful if you just look at it from
I ain't coming around your house.
Yeah. No, you're gonna love it.
No, bro. I'm telling you now, Tommy.
It's gonna be on a podcast. Jung is going to be here this time next year.
No,
I'm not going to come to your house.
You're going to have to put a fence around it.
Legit.
I'll make it friendly to you.
No,
I'm not coming. He ain't coming near me, he ain't licking me.
Yeah, I'm not having it.
Oh, it's not that. They slobber. So it's not.
Oh, my God.
They're known for the slobber.
No.
You have to have rags all over your house, apparently.
Why do you want to do that?
Huh? Because my son wants a dog. What do I do now, Kedge? He's been on at me for 12 years.
Give him a little Shih Tzu or something.
He doesn't want a Shih Tzu. He wants a big Shatsu.
What about just like a Tamagotchi?
Like the fake ones.
Yeah.
No, I don't think
Brilliant.
he's not
I
going
think
to
we're going to have to discuss this again on the podcast.
Yeah, this is one.
When you
I
actually make a decision with them lot,
This
bring
is a
it by
story
this,
arc.
yeah.
This
Yeah.
is a story
Can I tell
arc.
you?
that
This
people
might
will
end the
follow.
podcast.
No, it's all ha ha hee hee now, yeah?
Yeah.
If I went back to him genuinely
Yeah.
and said, by the way, you know Kedge and Sash? They said no to the dog.
Yeah.
He wouldn't give a shit.
No. I tell you what you'd be like. You'd be like, F them then. They don't need to be in your life anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, wow.
like
Get
he
rid
would,
of
them.
it would be like you'd be
Yeah.
like he'd be like, no, I need my dog people around me and the people that are fighting the cause. He's Donald Trump in you. He'll,
okay,
you know,
yeah.
Keir Starmer you.
Yeah.
He'll
Deport
drop you
Kedge.
from the cabinet.
Kedge,
Right.
You are
deport.
Diane Abbotted. You are not on board now.
Wow.
Look at me,
Wow.
political
Okay.
reference. Oh,
That is, yeah.
Okay, so while he was at dog shows, Kedge,
Yeah.
what were you up
Well,
to
this
on the
weekend I had a bit of a mad one actually, because on Saturday, I think if Carlsberg could have done Saturday afternoons and evenings, I think I was on it, because on Saturday afternoon I was invited to Chris Evans's yearly gig in the garden party that he basically hosts to raise money for charity.
Nice.
It's about 25
Brilliant.
grand, 25 grand a ticket, right?
And
So-
you were there.
And I was there.
That's good of you, bro.
On a
to give
freebie.
that to that.
Yeah, because I've got
donate?
25
guy
grand
like
just
that, man.
spared
How
and
much
just
did you donate?
whacked down there. But
guy.
yeah, no. So,
Sorry.
but you know, he always invites me, and it was nice. James Blunt
I
was
bet
performing.
you. Can I quickly say this?
Go on.
If there was a
How many Asian people there?
No.
No. Same
There's
as the dog fest.
There's-
Same as the dog fest.
Same thing.
There's a group of Gujarati businessmen
Yeah.
that would go, Kedge, go on our behalf. Here's 25 grand.
Well, I'm
I'm
not.
gonna
No,
put it
but
out there.
Kedge don't know people like that.
I
We
don't
know
know.
that.
You know, I'm saying it now on the podcast.
Yeah, there is.
I bet you.
Of course there is.
You probably do. I bet
I'll
they're
probably
closer
get you
to you than
people.
you
Okay,
think.
so I'm going to then take.
And let's
that-
do some business deals. Kedge,
I'm
do
going to
this,
take
push
that question a bit further.
Go on.
I don't think Asian people would drop 25 grand per ticket just like that to go to a charity gig.
I think they would.
I
I think they would.
If you think they would, why isn't anyone organising anything like that?
No, they are. They exist.
I'm doing it tomorrow.
Yeah, they exist.
Shikhar Dhawan's.
Yeah.
Yeah, they exist.
I'm one of the hosts for Shikhar Dhawan's
Yeah.
fundraiser at
Yeah.
Lord's
Kedge, you're
Long
in the
Room,
wrong circles, bro.
and it's that money, that kind of level.
Really?
Yeah. Well, that's because I know.
So
what's
let's
going on.
make
Imagine
an event.
And by the way, there's other things we've got to talk about. Yeah, good. Other
yeah,
event.
yeah,
We're getting
yeah.
sidetracked.
All
But
right.
go on. So you're
Bring the
there.
dog.
So anyway, so I was there. James Blunt.
Was there at the party?
Yeah, he just
Yeah,
performed.
bro.
Jack
just
Savoretti, just chilling, and then he sings. Then they do a set. They all do it for free.
How
Then
big's the garden? Just so I can picture
mate,
it.
it's
Is this like acreage?
massive.
Or is it in like?
I don't know. I don't understand.
No, I mean
acreage,
is it a regular? Is there a? Can you see the
From
neighbours?
his no.
Right, there you go.
It's a big
You know what I mean?
garden.
It's a
Yeah,
plot.
yeah, it's a plot. Yeah.
Oh, you
yeah.
said no.
No, like,
You're going,
because I was like,
what a dumb
because you look
question.
around, you're like, actually, that's a good point. I didn't see any other houses or anything.
Yeah.
So, but like, you know, you go like
Where
the back
roughly
end-
in the world? I don't even know the exact.
Oh, Marlow. He's-
Where's that?
like out, but it's along the Thames basically.
Oh, that's southwest, that
Yeah,
Richmondy
yeah.
that way
Yeah,
out there.
yeah,
that
yeah.
way.
But
Okay.
a lot further out.
A lot further.
Yeah,
out,
yeah. Keep
Yeah, it took a
going
while
that
to get it, but like, you know, like he's got swimming pool at the back, and then it goes into like the areas, and he's got all these tents, and he had like 4 Michelin star chefs
What
who
you
were
doing?
cooking. Atul Kocha.
Yeah.
His
Good.
samosa chaat was banging.
Yeah, what was he saying? Oh, he said he's samosa chat.
No, his samosa
He's
chat.
like,
Boom, boom.
bruv.
Jose Pizarro. So yeah, lovely food, all the entertainment, and just loads of people donating money. And you know what? There was this child there he didn't have any limbs, and there's I'm just going to. This is for me. This absolutely killed me.
Go on.
He's got no limbs, and it cost something like 20 grand per arm to have those robotic arms fitted,
yeah.
and about 120
How the leg?
for the legs per leg
Wow.
for a year.
Oh, what?
For a year. So, you know, his dad was there and they were trying to, you know, they do charity fundraising and trying to raise money for this and all of that. He's 13. He's just gone to senior school. Within half an hour, someone came and they said, then Chris announced it and goes, someone has just come up to me, staying anonymous. They've just said that they're going to pay for his arms and legs up until he's 21 and anything else he needs.
Brilliant.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Brilliant.
Man, yeah.
And you just think, wow.
People are there, man. Trust me.
Oh yeah.
People are there.
You go there and you just think these another couple.
And Ked, I'm telling you, brown people are the same.
But I think we should do more. I don't think brown people get I don't think. What I want Tommy to host that party, and I want to do that properly because there was another couple there. Their son died. And he had loads of issues with health and all of that kind of stuff. He died only last year or something like that. Chris then said this was their 52nd child they'd fostered.
What?
Man.
Unbelievable!
Brilliant.
Is full.
Unbelievable. There's people like that who are just doing good stuff. So that was good. So anyway, I had that party.
Yep.
Loads of free booze. Straight in, whisked away to Wembley to watch the fight, the big heavyweight fight. I was there.
Who went to that then? Everyone who was at the party?
No, just me and the big man, big man of the company.
Oh, okay. Not Chris. You mean the boss?
No, yeah, the bigger man. And he invited me to the box, and I haven't been boxing for a while. I don't think the last fight I went to was David Hay. When he's busted his toe.
I've never seen boxing live.
Have you not?
No.
I do love it because it gets a little bit. It starts now. They ramp it up. The DJ starts playing all the bangers.
I will go so far as saying, knowing Kedge as well as I know Kedge. Out of the three of us, you would probably enjoy it the most.
I'd love to go.
No, but can I just say something? And I thought about it. Boxing ain't the same. Well, okay. Look, here's the thing. We were in a box.
You're quite far away then.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter where you are. I think you still end up watching. Yeah. You're only going for the atmosphere,
and you're going to watch on the screen.
Everyone's watching on the screen because you miss all the. There was the guy next to me was sitting with me. He was like, in the second round when Usyk laid a couple of him, he missed it. He goes, I didn't see that.
You blink and you miss it.
Yeah, and because if you're watching the people in the ring, you're not going to see all that. So it is a little bit weird like that, but the atmosphere was incredible. The walkouts and all of that.
The atmosphere.
Yeah. It's all, and then guess what happened? So luckily I got a lift with the big boss's brother who was there. So he got in his car. Obviously it's roadblock. We're in the car. Half an hour. We're not moved out of the car park.
Of course not.
And we were like, this is ridiculous, right? 11 o'clock now.
Why didn't you just jump on the train? You live up there.
So then we said, mate, you crack on with the car. We're gonna jump on the train. You had to go all the way to Wembley Park, get on the train, get home and everything like that. Didn't get home until 1 o'clock because obviously, there's always a few people on the way who are a little bit drunk, want to have one another drink. It's that. You've got to manage that.
Are you blaming other people?
I'm blaming other people. I was not in a state at all.
Oh, really? Okay, good.
No,
good.
But it was a long mission to get back, and you just think, why did it block off all the roads around Wembley? There are no cars moving. What is that about?
Nah, it happens.
That happens at every sporting event, any event.
That's why trying to get an Uber at those events and all that is full.
Yeah, exactly. You
can't. That's what a weekend, Kedge.
That was
onto that kind of big charity garden party. Then the fight as well.
Yeah,
that's
what I said. If Carlsberg did Saturday afternoon evenings, that was and Tottenham won on their first friendly as well.
There you go.
What? He's claiming the friendlies.
What is it? I don't even know what.
Nothing's
their
even
first friendly
started
of the first friendly of the.
And you've been working all weekend, Satch?
I've been working. That's all I've been doing. We're fully in the midst of wedding season. To be fair, I actually weren't doing any weddings this weekend just gone, but the weekend before I'm still recovering from because it just took it out of me, and I've got another busy one coming up.
So this is your little chill out period.
Yeah, it's all happening.
It's hard, and the same here. I was at 3 shows all over the weekend, and they start on Thursdays. Even this week, it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And if you haven't been out to a year Dorsey, please come to one. They are such good fun, and I actually get excited about the shows.
Can I just say I bumped into somebody?
Yeah, all right.
And I was walking in London Bridge, just getting my lunch as I do. And this guy, I could, from the corner of your eyes, you just see someone, like an Asian guy running at you. And I was like, oh, what's this? And he just came up to me. And then, hi.
I'll flash you.
No, he went, hi, you're Tommy Sandu's friend.
Right.
So I'm glad I'm Tommy Sandu's friend.
Yeah.
He goes, I listened to the podcast.
What'd you say to that?
I said, absolutely.
I don't know.
Absolutely, hello.
Yeah. Who's he?
And he goes, I love...
He owes me money.
Yeah. And he goes, no, bless him. He was a very well-spoken, posh Indian.
Oh, really?
His name was Bhavin. Very
yes.
posh, though.
Yes.
And he said, I love Tommy and the podcast. You're great. He goes, but I really love Tommy's show. And I think he'd been to it or he's come in and he was bigging you up loads.
Okay.
He's been to it.
I hope you don't mind me saying this.
Yeah.
Both of you.
Yeah.
The Year Dorsey show.
Yeah.
is the proudest I felt about something, or the happiest I felt since the radio.
Oh, that's lovely though. I'm glad
doing,
you found that.
Doing stand-up's good. I like it, but I get quite nervous. Like you get pent up, not nervous. You get like, you got to get all the words right because you're talking for an hour and a bit and all that. So it's a bit doing it with musicians and so it's back to that's what it is. Maybe. It's back to the music.
Yeah, back to music.
And we really did love the music on the radio show. That was a night, let's play that. Oh, what about that one? And then you go.
I'm glad you feel like
that. So come on out and just come see the fun. It's a very simple show. Don't expect big things. Like it's not no fatake.
It's not A.R. Rahman production.
No, it's not.
Exactly.
It's better. Yeah, screw A.R. Rahman. Yeah, exactly. That piece of man. Anyway, but. So, meaning, I haven't done anything. I haven't been going out and about and followed anything. I didn't even get to watch the fight. I just watched it on my phone the next day on the news. But I nearly got to fight today. I was in the supermarket.
You got into a fight?
Well, this woman asked me to get her bagels from the top shelf.
Oh, yeah.
And I ended up...
They never normally put bagels on the top shelf.
Hang on a minute. A woman came over to you and asked her to grab her bagels.
Yeah, she said, "Will you grab the?" She goes. Well, actually, this is what happened. I was
on the top shelf, not the bottom shelf.
So I'm there. I'm in the aisle and I'm looking at my thing.
Why were bagels on the top shelf?
And I sense that she's right behind me. It was one of them little Sainsbury's Expresses. I don't know what they call them. Sainsbury's local.
Local.
Right. So I'm in there and she's behind me and I could sort of sense that she'd sort of turned towards me because the aisles were narrow. And I turned around and she went. She was older. She's about 80, and she went. She goes, "You're tall. Would you mind grabbing me the bagels right there?" Yeah. And I went, "Thank God you asked me to grab the bagels and not get down on all fours. You can get on my back and you can stand up and get them yourself."
Yeah.
And she laughed, right? I thought, okay, little bit of local community banter.
Yeah.
I know how to play my audience.
Yeah.
But it's going well. She laughed. I thought, okay, well, she's a coherent older person. Like, it's not like I've got to just tone it down. And then I went, and she went, "Oh, they're for my husband." I went, "Oh, right." I said, "So is he the cinnamon ones?
Yeah.
Or is he the seedy type?" And she went, "He's not the seedy type, that's for sure."
Oh,
I went, "No, not like that." I'm like, I just, I went,
you had to quickly backtrack there.
I went, sorry, I didn't mean he was seedy. And then it went weird. She took the bagels and she walked off.
Yeah.
No.
She's like, no.
Is he the brown? Is he the brown ones?
Yeah. Is it? Does he like cinnamon, or is he a dirty old man?
Typical.
It was going so well, but
you just went over the line.
That was it. Yeah.
You went over the line.
But it just, I was trying to fit in. I guess I was just trying to be bit community.
Well, it's funny because you were inside the supermarket. I was outside the supermarket. Right. Again, not even trying to fit in. No, I was just outside the supermarket, walking, crossing a road. Just minding my business, earpods in, and
what you listen to?
As I was, I think it was this new track, She Bad. Have you heard of it? It's a good track. She Bad. It's a good tune.
Okay,
have a listen. But anyway, so I was listening to that, and as I was approaching the road, there were traffic lights there. Red man was on. But there were no cars coming. The red man was on. There were no cars coming.
The green had been subbed off.
Yeah. So the red man was there. No cars coming. So I crossed this road twice a day, and so I thought, let's just walk and cross it because there were no cars coming.
Yeah.
Now, as I was crossing, there was a guy standing opposite, right, on the other side.
Zebra.
It wasn't a zebra. It's just a normal. It's just normal traffic light.
Yeah.
And he was standing on the side, and I could see him looking at me.
Yeah.
And as I was going near it to him, he went, "Do you not stop? Do you not stop on when you get to a road? Do you not look sideways, left and right, left and right? What's left and right in Hindi?
Shut up.
Is that what he said?
That's what he said.
Where was this, Kedge?
In Bushy.
Let's go find him.
You know what?
You're not the...
Let's go find him.
Everyone I've told, they said, "Kedge, did you slap him?"
Yeah, innit?
No, I think rate him. I think because because he wasn't far away. Ugada bugada, Kabba Sanja, Ugada bugada. He ain't far away.
No, he wasn't.
Like you should have. I'd say that's a 4 out of 10.
He was close.
Yeah.
But I was just like, you got your headphones on, and you're like, what just happened there?
So what? You jumped the red light. It was a red. You shouldn't be crossing, but you crossed.
Yeah, but it's not even a jump, is it? It's just crossing the road because there's no cars there.
What's it to him if you're crossing the road?
I know, right? And he really got into my face. And, because I had my AirPods on, I was just like, I didn't react quickly enough. And then I started laughing. And then I thought, hold on a minute, I need to write this down in the phone because I need to talk about it on the podcast because I've got to tell the boys.
Yeah.
But then he just walked off.
Well, yeah, because then he waited for the green man and then he crossed. And I could have, then I thought, oh, maybe I could have just told him, it's, left is Ben and right is, Chur and whatever, and told him some funny words and whatever. And I thought, who cares? Like, what does it matter? And also, should I have said something? Like, it's funny, Saj, you're not the first person who goes, I would have decked him. The amount of people have gone, I would have decked him.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it didn't do anything for me like that. But it's funny, innit? In 2025, we've got to still deal with this.
But also, well done that he said Hindi.
Exactly.
He could have gone, Indian language. He obviously thought, looking at your build, probably Gujarati. Quite lean. Probably speaking.
He didn't
Hindi.
say Malaysian.
He didn't. In old Tamil Jarbi.
Yeah.
He wouldn't get it clear.
Hindustani.
Honestly, I think he's probably the best of a bad bunch.
Anyway, but I just thought, God, I've not had that happen to me for a very long time.
It's funny you said that because. He had some drama inside. You had some drama outside. I had some drama outside the other day. I was walking past Tesco. Yeah, that was.
Go on.
It was funny. I was walking past our local little Tesco Express, and I see this guy causing the commotion a bit further up, and he's crossing over the road.
I don't know why I'm laughing right now.
Crossing over the road, and he was going up to people, squaring up to people, as if he wanted to fight people in the road.
Yeah.
What's wrong with this country?
So I was walking over. And he's kind of walking over towards me, and I was like, "Yeah, you are, mate," like that. Just kind of looking at him, and he walked past.
And you scared him?
Yeah.
If I said you're right,
but you're not an easy target. So he's probably thinking. He came to his senses and went, "Nah, allow this one. Yeah. Let's go for the other little one." Do you see that video? That there's a kid that goes into a Indian vegetarian sweet shop.
Oh yeah, that. Do you know what? That's not good.
That really wound me up.
Yeah, that's not nice.
And I was just like, and I thought,
He apologised. You see the video?
No,
he did apologise.
He's apologised, but I mean, all of this, and it's just like everywhere you go now, like we were talking about it as well. Like you're getting announcements like, be careful, people are nicking stuff.
I heard that on the underground the other day when it went, be wary, bags, what's the word, phone snatchers operate in this area. Yeah. It's like, I'm like, that's
it's accepted.
That's an announcement. If it's an announcement, they're saying this is a thing, and it's so much of a thing that we're going to tell everyone about this thing the whole time, all throughout the
gadget
day.
Gadget snatchers.
Yeah,
is what they're calling it, London Bridge.
Don't walk around with your gadgets and your phones on display. And I was like,
mad.
Oh my God, that's the world we're living
mad
in 2025. When you think there's more CCTV, more cameras, more all of that than ever before, and actually, there's lots of arguments. By the way, I'm not the first one to say this, where they're going, it's the phone companies as well. They can make these phones very easily able to just not be functioning ever. You can just ring up, tell them your IMEI number, and they go, right, that phone's now been nicked, it's gone. Yeah. It's literally worth nothing. Yeah. So why does that exist? You can't nick a Tesla.
No.
Because
but that's what I mean. So you're telling me people still back in the day, you could obviously nick the phone, open the back up, take the SIM card out, and then you could ship that phone off wherever because there's no signal going into it. What you're telling me with these phones? Like no one can block them, or do you see what I mean?
They should.
No, they can. They can.
So why aren't they?
But they're not doing well. No, because it's the whole.
You even have this thing on your phone.
Buying new ones.
There are articles. Look it up.
If you're walking, and someone snatches out your hand like that, you'll block it. There's an app.
Really?
Well, Samsung's have it. I don't know about your rubbish phones, but yeah. Do you know when it just knows that it's been nicked out your hand?
Okay.
It'll just block the phone.
Yeah.
Wow.
Or you should go, Siri, block my phone, Siri! as they're walking, as they're running.
And then talking about jumping red lights as well, there was another moment I had last week where, because obviously I crossed the road when it was at a red light, but that was allowed because there were no cars there. But there was another time where
it wasn't allowed according to
there was a red light, right, for the
brown
traffic,
code crossman.
For the red light for the traffic to stop, for the people, the pedestrians to cross, and so. That was happening, and I looked both ways.
Yep.
As you do, just in case if someone's getting excited and doesn't stop. And then I was crossing, loads of other people crossing. It was a busy lunchtime moment, again, at London Bridge.
Nice.
And there was an upner on a line bike, right through, almost hit me.
So he goes through a red light.
He went through a red light.
You went through a red light.
And I was just looking around at him, because I thought, this guy's going to come into me.
Yeah.
And I went, bruv, it's a red light. And I can't believe I reacted.
Yeah.
Because I never reacted.
No, but what did you say?
I just said, bruv, it's a red light, what are you doing?
You didn't really react too much. That's not reaction, is it?
No, because I just...
It's not a reaction.
No, because once again...
Tell me, is that reaction?
Brother, I probably know your mum. Kedge is making a rishta. Kedge is making a list down there.
I'm like, why is it, bruv? You're the only guy who's done
but
this.
you never said that. You just said
you're an
bruv, it's a
Asian
red
on a
light.
line bike, and we look like idiots because you've not seen the red light. And now all these other people are looking at you, going, "You muppet."
Yeah.
Right. And I just thought, and he tried to argue that he was in the right.
No, they're looking at that whole incident, saying, "Oh, I wish he knocked his cousin over."
Yeah. Exactly. Oh, look, brown on brown
knock
crime.
him over.
I know. And it's just like, God, why are we behaving like junglies?
No, but sorry, the little tangent I have to do with that story is the fact that Kedge goes, I reacted.
Yeah, what
What'd you do? I said, bruv, it's a red light. No, come on, that's quite sweet, Kedge. I'll be honest.
You know me, I never react.
No,
and
I know.
It was
reacted.
But you realise, in Sach's South London world, if you react, you pulled out AK-47, you took them out, and gang warfare ensued.
No, if someone's coming up to you on a bike, you'd push him over.
Like, what are you doing?
Even then, I did that, and I thought, oh my God, that was out of character. I felt like I had to apologise to somebody. Do you know what I mean? Because I was just like, oh my God, what have you done? Like, he could have come out with a knife and stabbed me. Do you know what I mean? I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that. But anyway, there we go. That's what happened.
I reacted.
Exactly. Well, look, let's on a positive though. Can I quickly just say one thing?
Yeah.
About before we get into things we learned.
Yeah.
Because I've got half a thing I've learned.
Cool.
I've got a thing I've learned that I've half forgotten. So I'm going to just quickly share that on about the underground.
Okay.
There is one stop, and maybe this can be people's homework, where the Mind the Gap is different.
Yes.
Right.
Oh,
it's an old man's voice.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. He died, but they keep using it.
Yeah, but why?
Because for his wife.
Why?
Because so she doesn't miss him or something.
Yeah. And even though they've both passed away now.
Oh, okay.
Because it was like years old. His recordings from like 1912.
Yeah.
And then when he passed away,
Yeah.
Mind the Gap. Obviously,
Embankment.
Embankment. She used to go to Embankment Station and listen to his voice.
Lovely.
Which I think is beautiful.
Lovely.
Right?
That is nice, yeah.
And then they obviously updated everything. And she went there and it was a different voice. But because she always went to Embankment, they kept Embankment as the old one, and they've changed all the others.
Love it.
And I think, come on, amongst all the whilst that we've just said about London,
Yeah.
and snatching and everything
There's
else,
some nice moments.
there you go. There, you know, we got to find the good.
Yes.
I think they should update the Mind the Gap though.
Yeah.
Why?
Do you know what I mean?
Well, what do you want me to say?
Mind the Gap, innit?
But
do you know, like,
man's that got a
I
mind.
think they should switch it up for a week or something.
They are.
You know, like,
Mind the Gap. Your phones might get snatched.
Yeah.
You know, those are facts now.
There's a whole list of warnings that you need.
And by the way, just while I'm on the Gyan one, everybody seems to be sharing. Even Milo was aware of it. It's coming like to his social media feed about these comments from Usyk. And Usyk's done a brilliant one. He talked about discipline, and he said, he goes, motivation is temporary.
Yeah.
Discipline is what you need. He goes,
Agree.
I'm not motivated to box.
Yeah. No.
He goes, I'm just disciplined. He goes, and that's the other thing. He said, and all my team are disciplined.
Yeah.
So we're
That's how it should be.
Yeah. Whereas, did you hear about Dubois, what he was doing on the day?
Yeah, the party.
He had a pie.
On the day of the fight.
What a numpty.
Anyways.
He was a
Yeah,
lovely.
You could tell he was gonna get banged
it
up.
wasn't
Yeah,
him.
yeah,
Apparently,
yeah.
it was his dad.
You might as well
Invited
put me in there. He was rubbish.
It was his
He
dad. His dad invited everyone over. Apparently, actually,
And then,
Dubois
did
didn't even
you
know who
see-
they were.
And then
Should bang his dad out as well.
After about 3 rounds, his dad started going and chatting to him in the corner, trying to give him help. And they were going all
He should
kind
beat
of,
him up as
Do
well,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? Can you imagine you're doing your comedy set and your dad rocks on, goes, no, Tommy, not that joke.
Yeah,
Do this joke.
Exactly. No,
That could be quite funny though. Actually,
my dad just
but-
went, "You are a joke, Tom.
Yeah.
Just forget it, all right? You're not
It's
funny."
mad. Nah, big up Usyk, you know, because
Yeah.
I think a lot of people for that fight as well were just writing him off a bit. Everyone was like, "Oh no,
Yeah.
Team Dubois, Team Dubois." I'm like, do you
Yeah.
know what? This guy's the real deal. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think
He
he's
will
gonna...
be spoken about in the same league as Tyson.
Oh,
and
yeah,
that,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
you know,
He's
like
a bad boy.
Yeah.
And also, flipping lovely man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Junga,
yeah,
bro.
good guy. Good
Love
He's
guy.
it.
a Junga Bunda man.
Love it.
Anyway, okay. Things we have learned. I'll go first.
Go on,
When
go
was
on.
the last time you put a nurdle in your mouth?
A nurdle?
Yeah, and will
Ooh,
you
I
be
know
putting
that word.
a nurdle
What's
in
a
your mouth?
Nurdle? Is it like a noodle?
Kedge has a couple.
Tonight.
Is it like
Couple
a
of nurdles.
noodle and a nurdle?
You
What is it?
everybody listening to this podcast, I would
Yeah.
imagine,
Yeah.
they should have had a nurdle in their mouth.
Is it something half
Today.
noodle?
No,
Oh.
today. They would have had it today and yesterday. Every day you do this.
Oh, what is that then?
Twice a day. What do you do every day, twice a day?
Brush.
Kedge? Right. A blob of paste on a
Yeah.
toothbrush.
Yeah, it's known as.
A nurdle.
I think I said this before.
No, you
Yeah,
didn't.
no, I have. Now you've said that.
Sorry, VAR check.
I've said that. I've said that.
VAR check.
Go back. It was in like the 200s.
Then
Oh,
then
wow.
let me just have a substitute
Yeah,
one,
go on.
which
Yeah,
is
yeah,
brilliant.
substitute.
The proper name for your big toe
Yeah.
Oh.
is a hallux.
Oh.
HALLUX. That is what your big toe is called.
Hallux.
You're stepping
I
on my
stick my
hallux.
hallux.
Get the hallux off my
Yeah.
hallux.
Yeah, all right.
Hallax. A pair of hallax you've got down there. Have you got a big hallax? You got a big pair of hallax?
Get your hallax off your my...
Yeah. You might have an ingrained hallax now.
Oh,
yeah.
Painful.
There you go. Right. What have you learned?
My one is about, you know how they...
How fresh does his screen look right now?
No, because it's fresh. It's a desi.
I don't know, but there's a couple of images of like of a cartoon.
No. It's a desi one. It's a desi one.
Is this a message that you got like one of your WhatsApp groups?
No. I found this one. I found this one. So you know
the word for left and right in Hindi?
No.
Agala bagala. Is it that?
No.
What was that song?
It was from that Fata poster Nicola Hero or something like that.
God,
how's he pulled that one out of the bag? Wow. Satch's approved it.
On the Bollywood game show, you won the car. Bro,
I won the show. Okay, anyway. So you know, a lot of Desi households, you see a lot in India, and I think obviously a lot of people here as well do it. You always see outside the front door, there is a lemon and chilies hanging off it. They also put it sometimes on the front of cars. Do you know? Have you seen
the
that?
Chilies? Yes.
Green chilies and a lemon.
Ward off.
Or lime. Yeah.
Lime.
And
what is it for?
Ward off evil.
To ward off evil.
Good luck. Yeah.
Right. That's not what it's for.
Oh.
That's what everyone thinks it's for because
is it for a child?
No, it's not for a child or anything like that. It's actually.
Go with your hummus.
It's actually the ancestors used it for a DIY kit.
DIY
kit. Back in the day,
in India, is your screen frozen? Rub chili.
Whack the lemon out.
When an uncle tells his family that, once every time the heat of the chili will defrost the ice.
So basically, back in the day, when the ancestors were walking through forests, long journeys, the lemon helped prevent dehydration, and the chili came in handy for snake or scorpion bites. So if they camped overnight as well, then the coal was tucked into the lemon's moisture then helped keep the ember alive till the morning. So this was like a first aid kit.
So why do people need it in their cars?
Dangling off their cars?
So basically, because it was always taken on journeys. It was always taken on journeys as a first aid kit, but then they just kept it.
Well, apparently they were saying that... Why would you put it in the boot then?
Also,
why is it on show?
No, it's on show because basically it used to always dangle because they used to take it on their thing, and then people just taked it and then put it on the front of their cars, in front of their houses, took it onto their to date it.
He's so fresh.
Did I just say that?
Did I
just say that? So basically they hang it on the door because, and the reason, and here's the answer: the reason why they hang it on the door is because so they would remember to take it on the next trip. The smell would be so strong they'll go, here we go. We've got to take this. Also, the smell keeps mosquitoes and flies away as well.
See, basically, what that means is, right?
So all of these
not part of your
tradition.
Yeah.
There's a purpose. There's a reason. There's a purpose. There's a method. There's a health benefit and all that.
Yeah.
But then over the years, it just gets lost or watered down or.
Do you have it on your car, Kedge?
Yeah.
My mum at the house, they keep it outside the front door. She always does a fresh batch every week.
Kedge has got the brandy hanging down from his exhaust pipe. You know the little fake. Oh, you know what brandy is?
What's that? No.
The fake gut that you the attachment gut.
What's that?
What?
You know, like
a weave.
Yeah, yeah.
What's that?
Punjabi weave.
One gut weave.
Shut up.
Why would anyone?
Why would you have that?
Bruv, it's a thing. Are you serious? You don't know about it?
No.
I'm telling you now.
This is a Punjabi thing.
99.99% of Punjabis will know about the brandy from the exhaust
pipe. What, does it drag on the floor?
Just above it. It might
That's
touch
an
the floor a
earth
little
strap.
bit.
Remember cars had the earth strap?
No, it wasn't. It's not. It's literally exactly as you'd imagine.
And
about 8 inches, 6 to 8 inches long.
Is that a good luck thing? Or
yeah, I don't know. Or maybe they don't want to waste chilies. I don't know.
Okay, all right.
But they hang it from the exhaust pipe. But I remember my cousins. They all had it on their brand when they bought brand new cars.
Wow.
They all put brandy on.
I've never heard of that.
I've never heard that.
Okay.
I've never heard that.
What do you call it, Eric? Do you know what it is? Like
weave.
Chotlo.
Yeah, is it? But that's like almost you telling someone to eat. Can we start? Yeah, chotlo. Chotlo, go for it.
They had a parandi and not a barandi.
No, they probably had that as well. No, my lot. But anyway, we won't incriminate anyone.
The thing I learnt this week is
some
grey hairs that are caused by stress can return back to their normal colour once you're not stressed. I never knew that. Because I always thought, when people start going grey, it just stays
genetic,
grey, innit?
Yeah, but you can reverse it.
You can reverse it.
There's hope.
My dad.
I never knew that.
My dad swears. Yeah. My dad swears by the fact that. Yeah. Because I've got 2 older sisters.
You lost your hair.
When they got married, both of them to marry. As soon as he's married his daughter, don't forget, he's in another generation, this man, right?
Yeah.
As soon as his daughters got married, his hair started to grow back.
You're joking.
No, he swears. He goes, look, I'm telling you.
But he's bald.
virtually, then he was less completely
on his head or
on his, yeah.
He never showed you that.
Yeah, on his crack.
Okay.
no.
Well, no, you know,
he
I
goes,
mean,
I got a brandy, son, hanging from my backside.
Exactly, yeah.
It's for good luck and to warn off evil.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, there you go.
But so I'm saying, I see your greys going back to black.
Yeah.
And I'm almost, there was growth back in the Jameen.
All right. So when Tommy's two boys are married, you're going to see him with an afro.
Yeah. You see me running my fingers through my hair.
Going to have a flipping,
Brilliant. Okay.
Apache Indian.
I will be Apache Indian. Right. And we are coming to our live podcast.
Yes.
We need to tell everybody about this
We
one.
are coming to that. We'll be there.
We are definitely there at our live podcast, which is part of the London Podcast Festival. It's happening on September the 12th.
Yes.
It's in King's Cross, London. It's a 9 o'clock-ish.
9:30 start.
9:30 start.
Doors
right?
open at 9 o'clock.
Have your kana, have your drinks, get there. How do you get the tickets?
You go to our Instagram page, and if you hit the link at the top, you basically see tickets to the London Podcast Festival.
Right. And the link is also up on our WhatsApp group, which can I just say, we've got 1,000 people in that group.
1,000 people in our group, yeah.
That is mental.
That's great.
So yeah, go get your tickets. Capacity is only
it's great, isn't it? And they get access to a lot of stuff that, other people don't get it.
It's a slightly... the things you think, can we really share that? Yeah, I'd stick in the WhatsApp group.
Basically, Tommy normally asks, can I post this? Now, with this group, he just goes for it.
So, yeah, if I'm unsure if something is suitable for mass public, it won't get us in trouble. Because at the end of the day, it's all jokes, right? But if you think it's going to get me in trouble, then they might go, well, you can put it in the WhatsApp group. That's the Wild West.
That is the Wild West. There's no rules in it.
But then people can still screenshot that and go, look what he's posted.
No, but if you do want these tickets, don't go in there because you've got to scroll up a bit. Just go to our Instagram page, hit the link in bio, and all the links are there to go straight there to buy your tickets. Starts at 9:30, finishes at 11 o'clock. 90 minutes of us.
And it's
in London.
You can still get the tube home at that time as well.
Of course.
It's
a Friday night out.
Friday night
out.
Come and have your kana and your drinks. Don't worry, you can turn up.
There's a bar there as well, by the way. So you can get drinks and stuff before.
And actually,
everyone comes in proper charged, actually.
And where it is, there's loads of places around as well. Yeah. So come in, get lively, bring your friends, make it a night out. Yes. We'll have a laugh. And just in case you're wondering, what's going to happen? It's going to be this. It's going to be a chat. Three of us behind a table. If you haven't been to one before, we're just having a chat. But you guys, but we get to kind of interact with you guys a little bit more. So it becomes our podcast. I'm sure you've heard the other live ones in the past. So come grab your tickets. And they're selling well. The tickets are selling very well. I have no doubt it will sell out.
It will.
But we got about 2 months to go. If honestly, just get it out of the way. How much are the tickets?
I think 17 quid or
17.50, something like that. Get your tickets. London Podcast Festival, link on the Instagram, on the Brownload Instagram, and I think that's just about it. So, gents, have a good weekend. Where are you? Where are you this weekend?
What am I doing this weekend? Not a lot, I don't think. Just chilling.
You've had a busy few days.
Yeah, I need to rest.
South Asian Heritage Month.
No, I'm out from what were we Tuesday today? I'm out from tomorrow to Monday.
Thursday, yeah. So, when the podcast comes out,
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
DJ every night.
I'm just busy.
Oh man. That makes me feel tired.
Yeah.
We're in, where am I? Newcastle under Lyme.
Sunday I'm not.
Oh, nice. Day of rest? Yeah. Little roast dinner?
I don't know.
That'd be nice.
If I'm awake,
sleep all day. Now, Newcastle under Lyme for Yedosti on Friday if you're there. Solihull on Sunday. And Hayes, which is going to be a very good one on Saturday night. That's why I thought you might be at Namaste. For that's only around the corner.
Saturday?
Yeah.
Nah.
Never mind. Okay. But look, we'll see you at those shows if you're there. If not, until next time, laters.
Laters.